said to keep it soft and small, to never dream to fear the fall. But I was born to break the frame, to find my voice in every flame. They see the stillness, miss the fire, but every mark pulls me up higher. The colors know what I've been through, and still they bloom in something new. Color me rising shade by shade, no apology, no masquerade. I'm not hiding, I'm not tamed. This is me untouched, unnamed. With every hue I draw my line, this page, this power, it is mine. So if I'm quiet, look again. Color me rising from within. I used to shrink to fit the space, erase myself to steal some grace. But now I feel each inch I see, with bold defiance tenderly. Color me rising shade by shade, no apology, no masquerade. I'm not hiding, I'm not tamed. This is me untouched, unnamed. With every hue I draw my line, this page, this power, it is mine. So if I'm quiet, look again. Color me rising from within. It's not just art, it's how I fight to take back joy, to claim my light. I may be soft, but I am steel, and every stroke is something real. Color me rising wild and free. This is who I'm meant to be. I don't ask, I don't explain, I show my heart in vivid stain. And when they doubt, and when they stare, I'll still be here, I'll still declare I am the story, I am the sign. So color me rising, bold and mine. So color me rising, bold and mine. Some thoughts are too deep to say, so I let my colors find the way. No voice, no sound, no need to speak. The silence here is soft, not weak. Each pastel shade, each muted tone is where I face myself alone. I blend the ache I used to hide in pages no one must decide. This is the silence I keep in color, a world that listens like no other, where tears don't fall, they softly dry in every streak of blue and sky. No need for noise to show I feel. This silence paints what's always real. The world moves fast, it moves too loud, but here I'm safe beneath the clouds. With every brush I breathe again. No need to prove the where or when. This is the silence I keep in color, a world that listens like no other, where tears don't fall, they softly dry in every streak of blue and sky. Breath, tangled thoughts await like death, but a page in pastel light pull me gently back to life. No one sees the silent war when I close the hurried door, but I sit with pen in hand and start to draw where I still stand. When I color, I breathe again, release the storm I kept within. In every shade I find my truth, a softer world I can walk through. No need to speak, no need to leave. When I color, I can breathe. Lines don't ask me to explain, they don't shrink beneath my pain. They just wait for me to try to fill the quiet with my why. When I color, I breathe again, release the storm I kept within. In every shade I find my truth, a softer world I can walk through. No need to speak, no need to leave. When I color, I can breathe. I don't need perfect strokes to heal, just space to feel what I must feel. My hands remember how to stay when everything else slips away. When I color, I breathe again. My pulse returns, my thoughts ascend. In every tone I find relief, a pain in moments soft and brief. No need to run, no need to grieve. When I color, I believe. Returns, my thoughts ascend. In every shade I find relief, a painted moment, soft and brief. No need to run, no need to grieve. When I color, I believe. I've stood in silence, lost in gray, afraid to speak, afraid to stay. But color called me soft and low, and whispered what I've yet to know. Each line I draw, each shape I trace, becomes a shelter, becomes a place where I can breathe, where I belong, a space where nothing feels so wrong. Breathe in the light, let the shadows fall. You don't have to have it all. Every color is a way to feel a little more okay. This is hope in soft disguise, a gentle fire behind your eyes. So breathe in deep and hold it tight. You're here, you're real, proud in the light. They say be bold, they say be loud, but I find peace beneath the cloud. I color slow, I take my time, and let the rhythm find a rhyme. Breathe in the light, let the shadows fall. You don't have to have it all. Every color is a way to live a little more okay. This is hope in soft disguise, a gentle fire behind your eyes. So breathe in deep and hold it tight. You're here, you're real, breathe in the light. There's no map for healing slow, but your hands already know. Every shade, every hue is a piece of coming through. Breathe in the light, let the past release. There's no rush, just quiet peace.